Would you like to join a network of experts from all over the world and benefit from the exchange of skills? RISE is the most internationally open action from the Skłodowska-Curie action. It is implemented through secondments of staff within an international network and promotes the mobility not only across borders but sectors. My name is Isabel Spüler, and together with Sibylla Martinelli, we are the two Swiss national contact points for the Skłodowska-Curie actions. Welcome to our short introduction to RISE. RISE stands for Research and Innovation Staff Exchange. As the other actions from the Skłodowska-Curie actions, it promotes mobility across borders, sectors and disciplines, and aims to boost the career of those joining by training their set of skills. RISE funds short-term exchanges of personnel between academic, industrial and commercial organizations throughout the world. When we look at the objectives set by the European Commission, it says that RISE aims to promote international, cross-sector collaboration, sharing knowledge and ideas from research to market by the exchange of staff within and beyond Europe. For a RISE action, institutions from different countries and sectors based in and outside Europe propose a joint research and innovation project. Like the other actions, RISE is open to all research areas. The action is implemented mainly through the secondments of staff within the consortium. And in addition, networking and training events can be funded to complement the secondment. Please note, the funding does not cover any salary or the possibility to recruit new staff. The funding supports the exchange of knowledge and skills, meaning financially supports the short-term exchanges, networking and training events. Staff members are eligible to carry out secondments provided they are working in the organization for at least 1 month before the secondments. The staff members that can carry out secondments are early-stage researchers, experienced researchers, manager staff, and in addition, staff from the administration or technical staff who support the research innovation activities of the proposed project. One major benefit is that organizations can form or strengthen partnership with leading R&I organizations from across the world and benefit from the transfer of knowledge and skills. And in addition, from the perspective of the seconded staff, one can expand one's horizon, enlarge one's network, receive innovative research training, and develop new career opportunities. So let's have a closer look how you can join a RISE action. There are different roles in this consortium. So there is the role of the beneficiary and the role of partner organizations. As a beneficiary, one signs a grant agreement and can claim direct costs. You can host secondment and/or second your own staff members. Important is that you are located in a member state or associated country. Switzerland is a fully associated country in Horizon 2020 and can thus participate in this RISE call as a beneficiary. If you join as a partner organization, you can also host secondment and second staff members, but you can't claim direct costs. So for the partner organizations who don't sign a grant agreement, the consortium agreement is central. Partner organizations are located in third countries, meaning they are not EU member states or associated countries. Now there are different requirements to form a consortium for RISE. First of all, the participating organizations involved in a RISE consortium have to be a minimum of 3 participating organizations independent of each other. For the country requirements, there is a minimum of 3 countries, of which at least 2 must be in different European countries, meaning member states or associate countries. And then there's a requirement for the sectors. So there is this requirement for intersectoral secondments between European organizations. I will explain this in more detail. So there are different secondments that can be funded. First of all, the secondment within Europe. So here only secondments can be funded that cross borders and sectors. So secondments within the same country or within the same sector within Europe are not eligible. If we look at secondments beyond Europe involving third countries, here the sector is not important. So, for secondments between organizations in EU member states or associate countries with organizations in third countries, the sector is not relevant. However, secondments within the same or between different third countries, these are not eligible. I would like to now explain what the funding covers. This is a table that shows what the beneficiary receives per seconded staff per month in euro. Please note that the salary of seconded staff is not covered. The staff member unit cost of 2,100 euros is a so-called top-up allowance and can be used to support travel, accommodation, and subsistence costs for the staff member during the secondment. So this is the same amount independent of the country of origin and where the staff goes for secondment. The research training and networking cost, 1,800 euro per month. This can be spent on costs of research innovation, consumables, lab costs, participations to conference, workshops, and so on. The 700 euro per month for the management and indirect costs are spent for the management of the program, as well as for the administrative organization and the implementation of the secondments. So now the next question is, how can I join a RISE application? And if you're interested to join a RISE action, you have to act now. The final call is open already and will close in April. So it is important that you upload now your expression of interest, or you checked what kind of organizations have already their expression of interest announced. So here I would like to present 3 partner search websites: Net for Mobility Plus, Euresearch, and EEN. Net for Mobility Plus is a support action financed by the European Commission. It is a network of national contact points of the Skłodowska-Curie actions from various countries. Here you can find expression of interest sorted by country, action, and scientific panel. There is Euresearch platform that serves as a partner search platform for mobile researchers, and last but not least, there is EEN, the Enterprise Europe network with the possibility to express your interest. You can find all important documents that explain RISE and where the proposal will also be submitted on the Funding and Tenders portal. The most important document is a guide for applicants. While Part A and B2 ask for administrative information, B1 is the part that will be evaluated. The 3 evaluation criteria are excellence, impact, and implementation. There's a strict page limit of 30 pages. As I said, the final RISE call of Horizon 2020 is now open and will close on 28th of April 2020. While I have now outlined the most important information, please watch our RISE webinar for more in-depth information. Here I would like to give an overview of the last RISE calls from the past years. You can see that every year about 300 projects are submitted and evaluated. The success rate has been almost 25%. It's always a good idea to learn from others, and you can find all funded RISE projects on the Cordis websites. If you have any specific questions to the Skłodowska-Curie action or to RISE, please contact us. Spila and myself, we are happy to support you and your Marie Curie application.